me and Hawk got a new segment for y'all, boy, man. First segment of the day. It's called GM Hot Seat. Fire one, rehire one, and erase some history. So on that first line, what y'all got? Who y'all firing? John Cena, Roman Reigns, or The Rock?
The Rock, your ass ain't showing for WrestleMania. You're fired.
So solely because of that one night, you gonna fire him?
Solely because of the biggest night in the history of wrestling television and maybe all of television, your ass fucking fired.
Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna say Roman.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fire the only non-black person here, which is Roman.
Why, Chase? Why you firing Roman, man?
Because his spot is interchangeable. Like I feel like somebody else could have did that part, but like what John Cena did.
You think somebody could have done it as good as Roman did, bro?
I think if they would have built somebody up the right way, they could have told a story that was easily probably as compelling or something on the same line. Maybe not the same bloodline story, but they could have did something with somebody else. I feel like with The Rock and John Cena, they did their own shit. So,
I mean, Roman did his own shit too. Like he put, but see, I feel like I can't get rid of Roman because Roman not only elevated himself, but his whole family. Rock and Cena only elevated themselves. Roman brought up Jay. Look at Jay. Jay's a world champ now. You can't say pre-COVID you saw Jay the world champ.
Roman was the only one that. Well, I actually know because The Rock was too. Never mind. You about to say what?
You can't sit there and say before COVID, any of us saw Jay Uso as a world champ, and now look at him. He's the world heavyweight champ, Royal Rumble winner. We saw him as a tag team guy before he was Roman in the Bloodline. So I can't get rid of Roman. Ow. I'm gonna agree with Josh. I'm gonna get rid of The Rock.
Yeah.
His run at the top wasn't as long as Cena or Roman.
I agree.
So I'm gonna go ahead.
He still got some of like most memorable, if not, like he's still up there with the rest of them with such a short period of time for him.
But the business was still able to flourish without him. Like
Roman
without all, I mean, low key, but without all of them, though, like.
Roman legit saved us during COVID.
Yeah, but I feel like it also could have been Seth that could have been the one to save us, or it could have been somebody else. That's what I'm saying. Like, I felt like that story could have been told by somebody else. Maybe not like Bloodline because of his heritage.
What kind of story would they be able to tell? Like, with that?
I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying the same. I'm not saying the same story. I'm saying like it could have been something different, but they could have put a different person in that seat to do what he did for those 4 years. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's why I feel like it should be him.
Okay.
Because if it would have been Seth, if Seth would have did something that was the 4-year champ, then we would have been talking about him like he's the greatest ever.
I feel like the Messiah gimmick might have worked for 4 years, but I don't know because he got stale pretty quick.
I feel like whatever he about to do right now is about to be one of his
crazy
best,
work.
Yeah.
But I also feel like with Roman, he has a certain type of charisma that was able to carry the company. I would be on Twitter. I wasn't even watching during the COVID era, but I would be on Twitter and people would be like, "Oh, Roman," and make all the fan edits, fan cams, and all of that. I don't see that. I don't see Seth having that same ability to like bring in people that don't really care about wrestling or that they can take it or leave it. Like I don't see anybody else being able to bring in viewers like that. Like Seth is good. Seth is good from a standpoint of we all know what a good technical wrestler looks like. But if you're a newcomer or you're kind of like interested or you're not interested, people was giving a fuck about Roman regardless. Roman Reigns regardless.
Like Roman had people putting one to the sky randomly.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, rehire one. We're going to rehire Swerve, Tony, or Mercedes.
Swerve is with AEW right now.
Yeah.
Mercedes, come here, girl. We miss you, girl. We miss you, boo.
Yeah, I'm going Sasha Banks.
I'm going Swerve, man. We swerve when we drive, man.
What?
I'm going with Swerve, man. Oh no! I'm going with Swerve.
Some chicken. Whoa.
Literally, his song is just like how Jello should be. People randomly playing Swerve songs at football games, basketball games, soccer, baseball. So I mean, I'm gonna go with Swerve. Who you got, Hutch?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to go with the fish from Shark Tale, Mercedes.
No, man. And now this one right here, I don't even know what the consensus is going to be properly. But
Hulk Hogan, get that bitch up out of there.
I'm in a
Get Hulk Hogan out.
So now I know why we say Hulk Hogan, but Hulk Hogan in the
Don't give a
NWO,
damn about what he did.
Period.
Get that boy up out of there. Niggas really try to act like Hulk Hogan really did some shit though. He really didn't do nothing.
Hulk Hogan?
He didn't do nothing.
Okay.
It literally looked like he did something.
Listen. He was in a time when them bitches was just the leg drop was the finisher. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that.
Like how you really did something and you dropping your leg on a nigga is your finishing move, bro.
I say, think about it. The NWO was a culture sport.
They stole the NWA shit. These niggas stealing from niggas.
That man, all he did was follow what Vince say, and then he got mad at Vince and left and lied about leaving. No, you
Come
gone,
on, bro. Y'all couldn't even come up with something original.
I'm not saying I'm not
the NWO.
I'm not saying I'm not original. I'm just saying, you know,
all black like NWA and shit.
I'm not saying I'm not going to agree with y'all boy. I agree with y'all boy in Racing Hulk. I'm just saying, you know, he did. The NWO was hot.
Oh my god,
man.
Was it hot because it was hot, or was it hot because they was putting it out like it was hot? Come on, bro.
I'm gonna go 60-40 on that.
You could pull up a picture of that whole crew. I don't want to be like not one of them.
Razor was tough.
I don't want to be like Razor. I'm not about to go out and get a Razor action figure.
Like
The
the NWO is what made Shawn and H create DX.
It was Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Literally, watch the documentary. Them boy was like, they had the NWO over there, so we had to do something over here.
Niggas say that, but it was really because they didn't want to give Bret Hart the credit.
All right. Niggas was mad at Bret Hart.
Bret made the name. I'll give Bret that. Bret definitely came up with the name D-Generation X. He definitely came up with the name for them boy. I'll give him that.
But yeah, they definitely did get the edginess and shit from NWO because they were trying to move from that kitty land.
Hey man, pack Hulk Hogan up, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm saying get pink slip. Gotta go.